Greetings, Earthlings. I'm back with another review of a handheld dynamic microphone. So today we're looking at this guy, the Beyerdynamic TG-V70D hyper-cardioid handheld dynamic microphone. And in case you are wondering, TG stands for touring gear. And if you do want to pick this guy up, it will set you back around $200. Like always, I'll throw some links down below. And for this review, the mic's connected directly to the Focusrite 2i2 2nd Gen with the input gain set at around 1 o'clock. I'm not going to do any post-processing, compression, or EQ, but I will likely boost it in post, so check the doobly-doo. Now let's talk about what comes in the box. There was a lot of stuff in that still. I shouldn't have thrown that. First off, everything comes in this really nice zipper storage bag. You're obviously going to get the microphone. You get the microphone mount. You get a 5/8 to 3/8 inch adapter. You get a good amount of documentation, including an actual measurement specification sheet of the microphone you're getting. And God, I miss saying this, you get a damn sticker! When it comes to the build quality, I have absolutely zero complaints about this microphone. It has an all-metal handle, which tapers up going to the capsule. You get a metal mesh grill, which feels very sturdy, and it also has a fairly good amount of foam to attempt to help with the plosives at least. And just for a quick comparison, it is slightly longer than the SM58, and it also has a good amount of weight to it, but it feels ever so slightly lighter than the SM58. And if you are interested, here's a look at the suspension capsule thingy that they brag about. Now, as far as specs, this thing has a hyper-cardioid polar pattern, a frequency response of 25 Hz to 18 kHz when you're close miking something, or a frequency response of 90 Hz to 16 kHz at a distance of 1 meter. It has a sensitivity of approximately negative 49 decibels, and it has an output impedance of 280 ohms. Now I'm spinning around the TG-V70D to 90 degrees to see what the off-axis coloration and rejection is, and then we'll go ahead and move around to 180 degrees, which may pick up quite a bit more noise because this is hypercardioid. We're going back around to 90 degrees, and now we are back around to the front of the microphone. Since this is a handheld dynamic microphone, now I'm passing it back and forth between my hands to see how it does with handling noise. Now I'm testing the plosives of this thing by demanding that you please bring burritos and pizza. Please bring burritos and pizza. Nobody talks like that. It's just an exaggerated example. Now I'm typing on a keyboard with Cherry MX Blues to see how much of my voice versus how much of the keyboard it picks up. Now I'm right on top of the microphone to demonstrate the proximity effect of this thing. About 3 inches away from the microphone with the Stedman Pro Screen 101 pop filter. About 1 foot away from the microphone. About 2 feet away from the microphone. And about 4 feet away from the microphone. Beyerdynamic, how did you do it? You made this mic sound great. So this feels very weird for me to say, but I think this may be my new favorite handheld dynamic microphone. This thing just sounds incredible. When it comes to the pros, obviously this thing does have a great build quality, but it also performed exceptionally well when it came to the handling noise test. The hypercardioid polar pattern really helped reject some background noise, and in live environments, it will also really help reject any kind of feedback from the PA system. This thing also has a very detailed tone without sounding harsh or shrill, which is a very rare find, and it has a lot of proximity effect for you to play with, which is a really nice tool if you know how to use it. And then in terms of cons, I do think that the proximity effect could be a detriment to the microphone if the singer using the microphone doesn't have proper microphone technique or doesn't understand how to utilize the proximity effect. It also didn't do a great job when it came to rejecting plosives, and it is a pretty expensive microphone, but it sounds so good. So as far as my overall thoughts of the microphone, I thought it sounded incredible on the electric guitar. It had a nice tight low end without sounding muddy, and the mid presence and treble boost really made the guitar punchy, which was awesome to hear. I think the acoustic guitar also sounded surprisingly good with a nice full body as well as a little bit of shimmer in the high end. And then for singing, I mean, this thing just sounded insane. It cuts right through a mix due to the presence boost. It picks up so little ambient noise due to the hyper-cardioid polar pattern, and it has an amazing amount of detail due to the treble and air boost without sounding harsh or grating on the ears. It's just all around, this thing sounds incredible for singing live. So would I recommend this thing? Yeah, like I said, I think this is my new favorite handheld dynamic microphone. It just sounds... It's incredible sounding. It has that amazing detail. It has a relatively neutral mid and low mid section, and then it has a dangerous amount of proximity effect. So if you have a very thin voice, you can really get up on there and use it to your benefit. So it's killer. If you got $200 to spend and you're looking for a microphone for live situations, or you want to play around with a handheld dynamic mic in the studio, I really like it. Alright guys, that's going to do it for today. If you found this video fun, interesting, or helpful, thumbs up. If you hate it, thumbs down. If you want to influence what I review next, head over to geeksrising.com/podcastage to cast a vote there. If you want more videos like this, go ahead and click the logo beneath me. Check out the Discord server, link in the description, and I will see you all later. Thanks for watching. Bye.